What's up YouTube? It's been a while since my last video. Today I'm going to do a quick video on the newest dungeon on North America Puzzle and Dragons, Nordis Descended. This dungeon is very similar to Zaerog Infinity. Your monsters will start at level 1 at the first floor, then they will level up as you progress. So it is very important to have as many plus eggs as possible for this dungeon. This dungeon is especially difficult for me because the boss in this dungeon has high resistance on wood damage. So if you have a good fire team like Shiva or Shiva Dragon or even Goleman, this dungeon will be a whole lot easier. So for the first couple floors, just make sure you have enough orbs to sweep them as fast as possible. Since your team at the beginning is very low on HP, you really don't want to get hit here. Especially if all the enemies are attacking on the same turn, it can kill you. Then on the 5th floor, you will either face the Light Dragon Knight or the Wood Dragon Knight. In my opinion, the Light Dragon Knight is easier to deal with. He will first bind your leader for 3 turns, but since I have Perseus here, I can clear the bind with a row of heal ops. Then I can just kill him with a full combo. But be careful, when he is below 20% HP, he will do 15k damage and bind 2 of your cards. It can be very dangerous if he binds both of your leader at the same time. And for the Wood Dragon Knight, it will instant kill you if he gets below 20% HP, so make sure you burst him down as well. Moving on to the next floor, I would say this is a freebie. You will have 4 turns to kill this dragon. It shouldn't be difficult. This will give you some time to store for your skill as well. Then next are these 2 king dragons. They will one-shot you if they get the chance. They have some good defense as well, so make sure you burst them down with an active skill if you have to. On to the next floor, it is the Stormwing Dragon Fleetier. He appears in so many dungeons, you might be familiar with him by now. Anyway, the first turn he will dish out 10k damage, then his second turn will do 20k damage, so it is very important for my team to kill him in 2 turns. Then it is time to face Nordis. He has a passive ability that reduces all wood and light damage by 50%, and he has a bunch of HP, so it is not easy for a Bastet team on this dungeon. If you have a fire team, you can probably blow everything up in this dungeon easily. So on this floor, Nordis will attack on the first turn, then on the second turn he will put up a shield that will reduce our damage by 50% for one turn. So it is very crucial to deal majority of your damage when he doesn't put up his shield. I recommend going for the kill in 2 turns because his third attack will deal 21k damage and I do not want to tank that. Make sure you heal up before you kill him because he will preemptive strike you for 12k damage on the next floor. So finally, this is the evolved form of Nordis. Like I said, he will preemptive strike for 12k damage at the beginning. But I believe if there is a dark monster in your team, he will try to bind him instead of doing 12k damage. Anyway, since I put up my Susano shield, I can tank slightly better here. But since he deals so much damage, it is better for you to just kill him as soon as possible. When he is between 20% to 50% HP, he will debuff you if you have any buff on your team. So that's one free turn for you. But if you don't have a buff on you, he will deal 99% of your HP instead. When he is below 20% HP, he will instant kill you. I have died so many times here because I brought him below 20% HP and I wasn't able to finish him. I suggest you to try to get him at around 30 to 40% HP, then go for the kill. And luckily I was able to get a sky drop at the end here to finish him off. And with that brings us the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, if you have a fire team, this dungeon is much easier than it looks. And unfortunately I do not have Shiver or Shiver Dragon. Otherwise I would use him instead. Another thing I want to talk about is the Director's Choice Carnival that is going on right now. It actually has some of the most powerful monsters in the game. Even if it is not a Godfest, I think it is still good to roll. With that being said, I wish you all good luck if you decided to roll. Let me know what you get from the rare machine in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here. I will bring you guys more Puzzle and Dragons video for sure.